It's your girl Sunshine on this big Monday. Okay, I'm here on this Monday. Okay, gotta give it up for me. I know I have been slacking. I'ma definitely try my best to do better. That's all I can say is I'm gonna try my best to do better, okay? What's going on, you guys? Come on in the room. Okay, it's Monday. Happy Monday to y'all. It's April. All right, this year is just moving along. What's up, Chris? What's going on? Yes, this year has been just a moving, right? As it should, right? And yeah, I want to talk about what's going on, in the celebrity world. You guys come on in, come on in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, okay, if you appreciate the content. And I see my views, okay? I don't get that many people on my lives, but I do see people actually watch my videos, and I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching my videos, for showing me a little love here. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe so you can see more of my content, right? And hear my commentary. So I just wanted to talk about a couple things that's going on. If you don't know, Boosie Badass, okay, was in an accident. He was in a car accident. They're saying that he ran a red light, and the video looks a little weird to me. I'm gonna be real honest, okay? Because the video shows people outside the car. Now it looks like the airbags were deployed in the BMW, I believe the people were in, and the people are on the floor, on the ground. So it looks like the driver is on the ground and his door is open, and then a passenger on the passenger side is on the ground, and both the passenger front passenger door and the back passenger door are both open. It doesn't make sense. It looks a little weird. And I don't know, y'all. They say those Louisiana people be putting on the show. They be fronting. So I don't know. That looks real crazy because how did they get out the car? And it doesn't look like they were ejected out of the car, like the crash happened and they flew out the car. It doesn't look like that. It looks like the door was open and they just fell out the car. Which means, did they have seatbelts on? No, I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. But thank you for joining my YouTube channel, you guys. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay, so you can get all the latest content. I normally do lives, which means y'all can get on here and speak with me and talk to me. So if you down with that, if you with that, then yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yeah, Bootsy Badass has been involved in a terrible accident. And it looks like he's fine because it looked like he was standing outside the car talking to an officer. But they're saying that he ran a red light and he hit this other car. And the people that were in the car are laying out on the ground in the video that's going around, circulating around right now. So I don't know. Great, great, great. So I don't know um, what's going on there fully because this just happened. This is like breaking news. It just happened. So hopefully Bootsy is good, and hopefully the other people in the car are good. With when it comes to a car accident, and y'all know I sell insurance, okay? Life insurance, health insurance, auto insurance. When it comes to an accident like this, his insurance is definitely going to increase. I feel like, y'all, though, celebrities should not be driving their own car. Let somebody else take that charge. Let somebody else get that claim against their insurance because it's going to definitely drive his insurance up. So that claim is going to pay out for the other people, but then it's going to increase Bootsy's premium. So, and then depending on how many accidents he has with his current insurance company, they may just drop him from the insurance company because if he has too many claims. So, anytime you get in an accident, anytime you file a claim with your car insurance company, whether it's for to get roadside assistance or to get like a windshield repair, they count that all as claims. Most insurance companies do not want to have you filing claims. Now, the purpose of having insurance is for you to file claims, and so you don't have to pay the majority of that money by yourself. But insurance do not like to pay those claims. So they'll pay a claim or two, but when it gets to three, four, five, and six, yeah, they'll drop you real quick, depending on who you have your insurance with. So hopefully Bootsy doesn't have a lot of claims um, on his driving record, because then it gets real tricky. Once you get dropped from an insurance agency, then it's like, who you going to go to? Because a lot of insurance companies won't even take you if you have too many claims on your driving record. It gets real tricky out here with this car insurance. But anyway, I know y'all don't like that type of content. Y'all don't like y'all don't like that insurance stuff too much on here. But yeah, Bootsy was in a car accident. It looks pretty terrible. What's up, Mr. Grimmy GT? But hopefully everyone is okay. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button for your girl. It's the free way to support me, okay? Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. I'm so silly, okay? Anyway, give me a thumbs up also. So I know you guys have been hearing about the P. Diddy mess, and I know a lot of y'all don't even care to hear about P. Diddy. But I gotta talk about it because next month, yeah, it's that time already. Next month is the beginning of the trial, y'all. It's about to go. Okay. Okay. It's about to go down. All right. And Cassie, they have already let us know that Cassie will be one of the major witnesses. She will be testifying against P. Diddy, and she is not making herself anonymous. Okay. Cassie is not, she is with the mess. She is with the okay? She's with all of it. And she's pregnant. She's with child. And she's very big. Big, big. She's like, they say she's having a boy. So she's like very big with child, okay? She's like showing very much. Showing. So I think her baby is due around August, September ish, I believe I heard. But she's definitely going to be going against Diddy, and pretty much probably going to be telling everything because I'm pretty sure she has immunity. So she'll probably be up there spilling all the beans, and I'm here for it. Okay. Yeah. And they said it's like 4 or 5 other witnesses that's going to testify against P. Diddy, and they're going to tell it all. Okay. They're going to tell it all, but they're telling it all anonymously. Okay. So there are witnesses who are anonymous. And who do y'all think those witnesses are? Like, I'm so curious to know. Because y'all do know this is a federal case. So with the federal court, it can't be televised. So it can't be televised, but they will allow some commentators or public media in the courtroom. So we have to wait until, you know, we hear back from everybody. Just like with the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez case. Y'all know that case was it was a federal case also. So you couldn't actually, they wasn't making it televised. So someone had to be in there in the courtroom to give us word about what was happening. So yeah, this is going to be very big, and it is next month, you guys. Okay. But they do have five other witnesses that are going to testify against P. Diddy. And I'm curious to know who they are. But of course, the people who are going to be in the courtroom, they're not going to be able to say it, because it could backfire real big on them. But make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel here and give me a thumbs up. I'll appreciate that. But yeah, I'm wondering if it's like a Bieber, um, Usher, because those two will be major, major. Especially if they could be anonymous, they can definitely tell their side of the story and go against P. Diddy and, bring him down. Because I'm thinking if not, they're probably going to go down with him. But I don't know. We're about to see what all is about to come out in that case. And you guys, if you don't know, they have to release what's called a discovery. And the discovery is going to tell everything that it's pretty much like a summary of everything that they're going to present. So they have to let us know what they found, what they're thinking, where they're going to go with what they're thinking, and everything like that. So it's going to be very good. It's definitely the trial of the century. No, hands down, no doubt. This is going to be the trial of the century. And I'm here for it. Yeah, definitely here for it. Yeah. So, yeah, what's going on, you guys? What's going on? Let's see. Who else has some news? Some news. What else has been going on? I forgot. Usually I prepare for, my videos, but I didn't have time to prepare for my videos. So not much going on, Chris. Yeah, it's really not that much going on. Of course, the Wendy Williams mess is still going on, the saga. So she's still in that nursing home. She wasn't able to get released yet, but they're working and trying to get her released, and they're working on that real hard. So that's pretty good. What have you guys been up to? Like, are y'all watching anything in particular? Like any series or anything? Netflix, I will say, have been having some very good movies on there. I've been watching um what is the movie? The Tyler Perry movie. With the people who have the hair care company, Black something. I don't know. I can't think of it. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Beauty in Black. Beauty in Black. Yeah, I've been watching that. That's been pretty good. Okay, Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown has been doing his thing on tour. He's been in South Africa and everywhere. He's definitely doing his thing. Yeah. Oh, y'all. So Terrance Howard. So why Terrence Howard then came out and told his story about him and Diddy and what went down with him. Y'all, I thought that was hilarious. Okay. So if you don't know, Terrence Howard, he did an interview with, I forgot this guy that he did interview with, but the guy he did the interview with, he pretty much is like a manifester. He's on a lot of manifesting type videos and stuff like that. That's where I know him from. But he actually, I didn't even know he interviews celebrities. So anyway, he interviewed Terrence Howard, and Terrence Howard he went in, and it was a great interview because I like Terrence Howard. He says some things that's pretty much out there, but I wouldn't. I guess you could call it conspiracy. But if you don't know what a conspiracy is actually the truth, but people debate it. So they make conspiracy, that term, seem like it's like a false statement or like an educated guess, but it's actually facts, which is weird that they call it conspiracies. But anyway, so this guy, he interviewed Terrance Howard, and Terrance Howard pretty much was telling about his interaction with P. Diddy. So Terrance Howard said that P. Diddy asked him to come teach him like music lessons, and he went and did that. And he said that when he went to P. Diddy's house, he was just sitting there looking at him. And then he said he left, and he said that P. Diddy called him back and told him he want him to teach him some acting lessons. And he said, he went there and P. Diddy was just looking at him. And then he said P. Diddy called him back to come to his house to help him with something. And he asked his manager, like, why P. Diddy keep calling me? He don't do nothing but sit there and look at me. And the manager told him that I think he's trying to F you. I thought that was hilarious, y'all. When he said that, I was like, oh my goodness, that was the funniest thing ever to me, because he was, the manager was pretty much being straightforward, like, what you want to do? And to me, it made me feel like the manager probably was thinking, so we're going to get this money at what? Because, the manager going to get a percentage of anything that, his client is making. So he probably was like, what we doing? And Terrance Howard was like, nah, he don't go that way. But I wanted him to talk more about Brashear Gray because, Brashear Gray was also on that TV show with Terrance Howard. And that TV show was doing great. They were getting a whole bunch of views up until they start having so much gay stuff going on in the show. And then the views went downhill. But they didn't stop it. They kept going with it. And then I don't know what happened with the show. Probably COVID probably happened, and probably a lot of people wasn't watching it after that. But I don't know, they just stopped the show abruptly because I know Taraji had did an interview and she said, you know she thought they were going to do another season, they were going to be touring, and next thing she know, she was told that they wasn't doing another season or anything. So yeah, that's bad. But Brashear Gray, he was the rapper on the show. He played Terrance Howard's son. And he was on there, and in real life, Jaguar Wright said that Brashear Gray was invited to Will Smith's house and he got with the Smiths, and she said that the Smiths pretty much turned him out, got him on a whole bunch of rugs with the D, and was actually making him have intercourse with a lot of different people, allegedly. Okay. And then next thing you know, Brashear Gray was just out of his mind. Like, he got locked up allegedly for domestic violence. His girlfriend said that he held her hostage with a gun, allegedly. It just got real bad real quick for Brashear Gray, and it's sad to hear because he was a young man and you could tell he just wanted to be a celebrity. But you can't just be a celebrity in this world. You can't. No, they're going to invite you to the party. Okay? And like they say, you got to tell Diddy no. Which is not funny because I hate to see the way the young man turned out. But it seemed like Terrance Howard may have been talking about Brashear Gray because he did make some comments about if a man uses his sexuality to get a position or to make money or to get certain roles, then he's going to have to take substances because the thoughts of, him going against what he would do morally would hurt him so bad that he would have to use rugs with the D in order to get through his everyday life. And I felt like he was talking about Brashear Gray when he said that. And Brashear Gray, I believe he's in a very bad state. Like, he's not acting anymore. And it's just real bad for the young man. But I wish him well because he's a very handsome guy. And I know he probably just came in this industry thinking, he's going to be an actor, and you can't just think you're going to do one thing without doing the other, because these evil people only want you to do the worst. So if you're not down to do the worst, then, it is what it is to them. They don't care. They'll just get another one to use and abuse. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's very hard to see for the young man and see his position. Do you know SZA is coming out another movie this year and Megan Thee Stallion too? They are working on it. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I know SZA is on the State Farm commercial. She's actually playing the Catwoman on the State Farm commercial, and I thought it was real cute to see her flipping around because she is a gymnast, or she was a gymnast, and I thought that was real cool to see her flipping around as Catwoman because she does give a lot of like secrecy or you know I don't know what you call that. It's she's like I don't know, she is kind of like a mystery to me in my opinion. But I like to see SZA. So I'm glad she's doing more movies and doing something different. I hope they're not using and abusing her. But I'm glad to see she's doing very good. And then Megan Thee Stallion, y'all, is slim. She is slim, not thick. Okay, do y'all remember Megan Thee Stallion body back in the day? She is super slim. Like, look her up. Look up her recent photos. She is very thin. It's given that sugar booger. It's given Ozempic. And she didn't need it because her body was already fire. But now she's just so slim, it's looking like she's sick or something. I'm like, but that's that industry for you. They'll do that to you real quick. Okay, she's going to be in the cat. SZA's going to be in the Catwoman. The cat. Oh, is it a Catwoman movie or is it Batman? Chris, you said she's so hot and sexy. She is a very pretty girl. I will say, definitely a very pretty girl. And it looks like she's pretty inside and out because I don't know, all the interviews she do, she seems very sweet. Like we could definitely be friends. But yeah. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. But make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel here. I would definitely appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, that Terrance Howard thing was funny to me. That was very funny. I mean, he was just so straight up, so honest. And have you guys checked out the whole pickle thing that's going on with Popeyes? And I wasn't going to bring it up, but I didn't know, and I went to Popeyes, but I didn't know they had a pickle lemonade. A pickle lemonade. I ain't never been a big pickle fan like that. Never, I don't think. But pickle lemonade, I'm scared. I would not try that. Okay? They got a pickle sandwich. They got pickle wings, fried wings, and they have fried pickles. And they have a pickle lemonade. I won't be trying it. But you guys let me know if you try it, how it tastes, how it turned out for you, because I'm not with it. I don't care about the whole pickle thing, but yeah, that's scary to me. You'll try it, Chris? Ew, the pickle lemonade? Pickle lemonade? Why? I'm thinking, is it cucumber? Because isn't a pickle originally a cucumber? It's just pickled. Once they pickle the cucumber, it's a pickle. Is that how that works? Okay. Yeah. But no, I definitely won't be trying that. I think that's super weird. And yeah. Yeah. That's so crazy. But yeah, what's going on, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? But I was like, you know what? I'm going to come on here real quick and see what's going on. Okay. So I'm glad I was able to get in here, talk about a couple things that was on my mind, far as the celebrities and all. I was able to get some insurance talk in. You know, I love that. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. If y'all don't have nothing to say, but you guys make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel here for all the noise, okay? All the tea. We gonna talk about it, all right? If you guys want to talk about something else, and hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. I can make a video about it. I could go live. We can, schedule a time to, communicate and talk about it. But yeah, I was so glad that I was able to get on here this evening and see how you folks are doing. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel for the news, for the tea. Okay, give me a thumbs up. Please, it's a free way to support your girl. Okay, I'll appreciate it. I love you too, Chris. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I definitely appreciate it. I do. I love you all too. If nobody ever told you or nobody has told you today, I love you guys. Be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace. Peace.